Hola. All right, let's get started. We're gonna keep going with Jack. Remember last time we left off where he's trying alliteration, okay? And alliteration, an example that they gave here in the poem was when he was doing purple pickle, polished pencil, chocolate chalk, and it's that same beginning sound at the beginning of the word. He's also trying onomatopoeia, which I think we tried in class, but it's when the sound that, let's say, the cow makes, moo, is also spelled that same way, onomatopoeia, or the buzz of a bee or a fly. So it's that sound that's spelled the same way. And so he's been trying it out in his poems. He's also getting to know a little bit about his teacher, and his teacher just had cats. That's really important because we know that Jack is saying he doesn't like cats, especially because he had his dog Sky. So where do you guys think that this conversation is gonna go? So pay attention to that whenever he's responding back to his teacher. October 22nd. If you could not hear, you wouldn't hear all those funny yip yip yips, but you could see the dog bouncing his head up and down, his mouth flapping, and maybe you would get the idea that he was making the same sound over and over. Maybe. How would you even know what sound is? October 24th. I like Maggie's buzz poem you put on the board and that orange paper. And yes, you can put my yip poem up there and you can put my name on it too. In my head are so many bells and buzzes and yips all jingling and clanking around, bumping into each other. Very noisy in my head. If you cannot hear, it must be so quiet in your head. How are your purr kittens? I would write a purr poem, except that I don't really like CATS. November 13th. When you read that kitten poem by Miss Valerie Worth, is she alive? I could see that black kitten dancing sidewise and leaping and crouching with her eyes round as oranges. And I could see the black kitten pouncing with her cactus claws on a piece of fluff. It made me laugh, that black kitten. It reminded me of my dog Sky, how he would dance around, a skittering leaf, as if it were alive. And he would cock his head and wag his tail, and scoot backwards, and then yip and pounce on the fluttery leaf. He made me laugh, that Sky. And I hate to admit it, but the kittens you brought to class were not creepy. I'm not saying I like cats. Dogs are much better. But those kittens were fantastically funny. The way they were skittering around and purring. I guess I never saw a kitten up close before. Only big creepy cats that look like they would love to scratch you. November 20th. I told my dad about those furry kittens you brought into school, and he asked me if I would like one, and I said no. He is coming to parent conferences tonight, and I just wanted you to know that I said no. What do you guys think? Does he really want a cat or not? November 21. Why? Because kittens grow up to be cats. And what do cats do? Do they play ball with you or jump up on you and lick your face all slobbery kissy to show you they love you? I know one fat black cat. I hate that cat. Who is meaner than mean. I hate that cat. And besides, even if you had a nice cat that you loved, it might run outside into the street and get squished by a car going fast with many miles to go before it sleeps. Or it could get sick, really sick, and never get better. Or it could run away or get lost and end up somewhere else. I hope I did not hurt your feelings, but cats are cats and dogs are dogs. P.S. Thank you for saying nice things about me to my dad last night. He liked my yip poem up on the wall. And he likes you too, for true. I'm not just saying that to make you feel good. PSS, no, I cannot write about my mother. That would be impossible. Interesting. He does sound like he wants a pet, but he's saying he doesn't want a pet. Why? For me, my thoughts, I'm thinking that he's probably still really scared after what happened to Sky. You know, he probably doesn't want to go through the same pain again. Have you guys ever had a pet that you lost, or moment like Jack? If you did, share it in the comments. Let me know what you think about the poems. Tell me what your favorite part is, what you like learning, or your story, or just say hi if you don't want to say anything else. I hope to see you guys one day soon. I love you guys and miss you.